Good afternoon and welcome to the Tri-City Fairgrounds here at Toledo, Ohio. For this afternoon's game between the Pittsburgh Presbyterians and the New Ohio Debonairs. At this time, I'd like to introduce the starting lineup for the visiting Pittsburgh Presbyterians. Batting first, the left fielder, number 27, Walt Booper. Batting second, the first baseman, number 14, Jim Bobway. Batting third, the third baseman, number 4, Bale Scottish. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 24, Shrewd Bland. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 16, Pope Lactavius III. Batting sixth, the second baseman, number 6, Og McQuarrie. Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 11, Spray Bradley. Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 12, Murmur Speck. And batting ninth, the pitcher, number 55, Ivory Trinkets. And let's get those handkerchiefs in the air for the Debonairs. Please give them a welcome as they take the field for this afternoon's game. The second baseman, number 10, Loud Juice Hendrick. The center fielder, number 18, Judd Tatar. The right fielder, number 30, Kenneth Burns. The left fielder, number 15, Ted Wingner. The shortstop, number 2, Jake Steakhouse. The third baseman, number 13, Quincy Longpants. The first baseman, number 3, Dollar for Daisy. The catcher, number 24, Dimples Bugby. And taking the mound for this afternoon's game, the starting pitcher for the New Ohio Debonairs, number 35, Aubrey Bona.
Play ball! Three! Ball outside. Ball that's low. D-run! He's out. No, that's inside. Ball high. Ball, that's inside. Take your base. D-Rod! He's out. Play ball.
And Dimples Bugby with the catch will retire.
No, that's low.
Right. The last pitch start for the Debonairs.
No.
But they ultimately get out of the inning.
Ball 4.
And Ivory Trinkets on the mound today for the Presbyterians. 6-6 record, a 5.22 ERA, 49 strikeouts, 89.2 innings.
Ball outside.
Starts up by walking loudly, Kendrick.
No, high.
Throw a lot of walk, doesn't walk a lot of that.
D-Rod.
That's number 11 for Trinkets. Out of the bullpen a few times. Help out, and they go for a field of the fielder's choice. Judd hitting into it.
D-Rod.
And well, it does get out. That's second. Hitting is at first. That's gonna drop into yellow. That's center right field. Right, Burns have to get it. Single for Kenneth Burns. It does move. But Tater the third. With Ted Wingner. Who's gonna smash that? Oh, don't tell me. Possibly do it. It's gonna wait to do it. It's gonna hit the wall. Well, Wingner is in second. It scores 1 run. It's RBI number 50 for Ted Wingner. And the Debonairs take a 1-0 lead. Jake Nelson complete with 1 out.
Ball, high. Ball, outside. Take your base.
Again, Ted Wingner has had a home run drought. As Big Stick out for walk. He rolls the bases for Quincy Longpants. With a home run.
No, that's high. No, that's high. No, inside.
Just having a bit of an issue. That one's going to be down the middle, so 3-1 count. Down the middle again, 3-2, full count.
Ball.
Longpants fouls it off to stay alive. And we'll
Infield fly.
Infield fly rules called.
Out.
Bob McQuarrie to catch. And the Gullible Daisy, averaging 264 this season. Gonna be dropping it down. Foul. It turns and goes to the south side.
D-Rod.
Take strike 2. Right there, no contest. Get the other first. That retires the side. End of the first. Debonairs have a 1-0 lead. In what we consider a must-win game, and Ray Bradley, first pitch, is on with a line drive single to left field. Goodness me, he hit that like a rocket. And Merrill Spence was an average of 34. Going to be on with a double, and that's going to score Bradley all the way from first. And the game is tied up after 2 at-bats. Here in the top of the second, tied at 1.
D-Rod. Ball, that's outside. No,
Ivory
that's
Trinkets
high.
throwing bunts to try to get step over to third.
No, inside. D-Rod. That's ball 4.
What's the picture? So, Aubrey blown up. No out, top of the second.
D-Rod. He's out. Dang.
Yes, well to Cooper to line it right off the telephone daisy for out number 1.
That's outside.
I must say I'm a bit concerned here. Hits it right to Bona.
He's out.
Kendrick. And a fancy done to end the inning. Well, a lot of fans here in the Tri-City Fairgrounds just breathed a sigh of relief for the Debonairs to get out of another jam. A 5-game losing streak is nothing to sneeze at, despite the hay fever these days.
You're out.
Teams like Philadelphia and Amalgamated Baseball Holdings creeping up behind you. You want to win the games that you can't give up games. But anyway, that Fancy Dan double play was brought to you by Fancy Dan Qualified Products. Pop in your pop with Fancy Dan. Corner pops up, and there are 2 out. Now Juice Kendrick takes strike 2 for no 1-2 count.
No, that's high.
Tied.
No.
Outside again for ball 2.
Out.
Thompson in foul territory and Bale Scottish right in front of the visiting dugout. Makes Kent. And at the top of the third, Bale Scottish will start things off.
D-Rod.
Let's see if the pitchers have settled. We've seen
No,
that
inside.
happens from time to time, and they get a little nervous in that first at-bat.
Foul.
They get into a groove, they can settle themselves. Who's going to count? That's a foul again. It's going to be a long out of this park foul.
Foul ball.
Fouls it off again. Does Bale
No,
Scottish?
that's inside.
And he's not making contact. Right to long pants. Throw to O'Daisy in time for out number 1.
D-Rod. He's out.
What I didn't even say anything about Shrewd Bland. He grounds right out to O'Daisy, who steps in the bag, and we're at 2 out already. Football Activities the third.
Ball, that's inside.
Reached on an error.
Low.
His last at bat.
No, high.
3-1 count. Facing. Gonna drop into center field. He's going to go for 2. Judd Tater fields it, makes it 2. And Lactavius is in with a stand-up double with 2 outs for Og McQuaid.
Ball, inside. Foul ball.
And one very good as McQuaid. Foul, however.
That's high.
McQuaid, an excellent pickup from the Memphis Mud Pigs.
Ball, outside.
Batted .392 in 15 games that he played.
D-Rod.
11 RBIs. He's got 23 RBIs this season for
Take
the
your ace.
Presbyterians. He will walk. That brings up Spray Bradley.
Ball high.
A pickup for Chicago. A pickup from Chicago for the Presbyterians.
That's inside. D-Rod.
There was a trade deal involved in that somehow. I'm trying to remember who that involved the late Kubo Kunis. But Bradley's going to be on with a single loading the bases for Mermal Bepp, who had an RBI double last at bat. And that's going to be right past the glove. It will score a run, so Mermal Bepp, we'll see if that is actually ruled an error, or if it is in fact an RBI from Mermal Bepp. It's 2-1 in favor of the Presbyterians. But out number 3 is
popped up to Jake Steakhouse. It's from the pitcher, Ivory Trinkets. It's a 2-1 game, thanks to what is being recorded as an RBI single from Mermal.
D-Rod! Ball that's low.
Bottom of the third. Doug Tater right to the glove of Wilson Cooper. Brings up Eric Burns, who had a single in the first. He's going to hit it right to the glove of Wilson Square. For out number 2, just pops it up, doesn't get good contact. Two outs, head Wingner, who had the RBI double in the first.
D-Rod! Ball outside.
1-2 the count to Wingner.
That's outside.
Ball 2. It's that one. It's going to be just getting past the glove of a diving Pope Lactavius. He's on with a single. That's a 2-for-2 day. Popehead Wingner. Hit number 77 for him this season. Giving way to Jake Steakhouse. 2
Ball
outs.
outside.
Runner on first. Tying run at the moment. Here's the bottom of the third. This is Radio WHK, Radio New Ohio.
Ball.
My name is Tiddly Clowners. Game number 57 of the 84-game Continental League season between the New Ohio Debonairs in their traditional white uniform, home uniforms with the black pinstripes and the black accents versus the Pittsburgh Presbyterians, who are in their all green with their black caps. That was Jake Steakhouse striking out from Ivory Trinkets, his first strikeout today. And Aubrey Borna takes the mound, looking a little bit more calm, as it were.
He's out.
And gets the first out of Wells Cooper, top of the order as they face here in the top of the fourth. But Cooper will fly it out to Eric Burns in right field.
Ball high.
Zimbabwe hit to a double play last at bat. Averaging .363 this season, which is oddly enough exactly what he averaged last season as well. He will walk, so that will be a runner on base for the Presbyterians with 1 out. It's Bale Scottish, 1-for-2 today. Buttons will pick up from the Nashville Fire. He's going to hit it right to Kendrick to Steakhouse to Old Daisy. A Fancy Dan to win the inning. Well, that Fancy Dan double play brought to you by Fancy Dan Falco Products. Put more pop in your quaff with Fancy Dan. Crimping powder, styling salves, gelatin-based tonics, and of course hair lubricants. Why be a Mitchell when you can be a Fancy Dan? They have all the things. A 1-1 count as Ivory is back on the mound for Quincy Long Pants. And Quincy Long Pants hit the 3-run home run that tied the game up last night. Yesterday afternoon. He will hit it up into the glove of Spray Bradley for out number 1. Home run number 5 for Quincy Long Pants. It was very important. Tied the game up at 5. Ultimately, Wells Cooper broke that tie for Pittsburgh with a 9th-inning home run. And the Presbyterians gave the Debonairs their 5th straight loss. By score of 5. Old Daisy will be popping that one up into the air, into the glove of Wells Cooper for out number 2, and it's Dimples Bugby up to the plate at the moment. And gets 60 pitches at the moment. He's got number 61. Looking fairly calm, fairly collected.
That's outside.
I think both pitchers kind of had a shaky start as he does give up a single, a 2-out single to Dimples Bugby. Head Wingner, Wells Cooper has to take a jog up to retrieve it, but that's going to be 2-out single. And Aubrey Bona up to the plate. Second pitch is in the dirt for a 1-1 count. It's hit right to Bale Scottish. Throw is in plenty of time. That will be out number 3. The Debonairs will start the bottom of the 5th, top of their order. At the end of the top of the 5th. Gertrude Bland. 0 for 1 with a walk today. And a bit of a home run drought. Hit home run number 25 in a recent game against the Debonairs.
No, inside.
Still is the league leader in home runs. He will, in fact, strike out. That would be a very good strikeout. The first strikeout of the day for Aubrey Bona. Very surprising to see that.
Ball.
1-on-1 count as Pope Lactavius III fouls that
Ball,
ball.
inside. That's low. Strike. Ha!
Lactavius will strike out as well for Og McQuaid with 2 outs. Bona is really starting to feel his pitches at the moment. McQuaid walked at his last at-bat. He's 0 for 1.
Ball outside. D-Rod.
Kind of floats in for strike 2.
Ball.
Bona will give up a single to Og McQuaid. Excuse me, goes for 2. It hits all the way back to the wall. It's a double for Og McQuaid. Double number 9 for him this season. And with 2 outs, Spray Bradley is up. Bradley's 2 for 2 today with singles.
Ball, that's up.
Improved from his Chicago season where he batted .255 last season. He's batting .276 at the moment. He had 9 home runs and 26 RBIs. Currently 8 home runs and 29 RBIs. So he's doing all right for himself. Obviously played a couple more games. And he's going to hit it right to Data for out number 3. Well, it strands at second. It's another 0 on the board. It's still 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Halfway point in this baseball game. Loud Juice Kendrick top of the batting order for the Debonairs. Kendrick, another big pickup from Boston. He's been quite the batsman for the Debonairs. He does pop it up to the glove of Wells Cooper to get things started by Kendrick. 8 home runs so far, 24 runs batted in, 31 runs scored, and an average of .313.
Ball, that's
So on
inside.
average, very well. They not so much over 2 with a walk. But Tater, pickup from Pittsburgh, former Pittsburgh Presbyterian. I believe that was and he's going to swing and miss against his former side. There was a trade that involved, in some form, Winthrop Honeysuckle. The closing pitcher,
That's
former closing
inside.
pitcher of the Debonairs, going to the Presbyterians. I think
Ball.
the Debonairs knew they were getting bare butts as they were watching
No,
him
that's
for
high.
signing, so they were comfortable getting rid of their, trading away
Ball
their
4.
closing pitcher because they knew another one was coming up the pipeline, and my goodness, has bare butts been a wonderful thing. All the New Ohio fans cannot
high.
talk enough about bare butts. Well, all 1 for goodness me. Well, okay, Pat Wingner will stay at the plate as that was a caught stealing is Carrick Burns. And he is in fact shamed mildly by the coaching staff. Thermal Step gets things started. Take on a 1-1 pitch. Will ground it right to McQuaid. Right to Loud Juice Kendrick for out number 1. Ivory Trinkets will stay out in the bottom of the 6th, it looks like, and he's going to line it right to Quincy Longpants for out number 2. Made at the top of the order with Wilt Hooper, who's over 3 today. Kept it very quiet. And just as I say that, he hits a single right past the glove of Dollipo Daisy and to the glove of Carrick Burns. A 2-out single for Wilt Hooper and Pittsburgh, who have a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 6th.
That's
Now
up.
face Zimbabwe, 0 for 2 today, but he does have a walk to his name. Man batting .363 going into today's game.
No, high.
Takes a 3-0 count.
D-Rod.
Lets that one go down the middle for strike 1.
D-Rod.
Similarly, a curveball for strike 2. Foul ball as that one goes into the first baseline stand.
Strike 3.
And
You're
gets him swinging to end the inning. So a strikeout for Aubrey Bona. He's through 6 now, and what was once a shaky start feels like a pretty good start for Mr. Bona. Just need the Debonairs bat to come a little alive, and Ivory Trinkets at 77 pitches, 5 innings in. Pitches Ted Wigner, and he swings at the first pitch. Goes right up the third base line. Bale Scottish traps it, makes the throw to Bobway in time for out number 1. Jake Steakhouse 0 for 1. He has a walk and a strikeout. Take strike number 1. Let strike 2 go by.
outside.
Watch the third pitch, which is outside for ball 1. And he pops that one up into the air. Ivory Trinkets calls everybody off because he has it, and he does in fact have it. Got number 1. I am actually going to update my stats. I did not realize that Wigner outran that. However, it's not going to matter. Quincy Longcran sitting into a fancy down double play to tie the side. So I did not realize Pat Wigner had a single and not in fact an out. But Quincy Longpants hits it into a 6-4-3. And we head to the top of the 7th with Shirley Boburley coming in. And blithely cartwheeling coming in for Quincy Longpants. Dale Scottish, his second hit of the day, puts him on base.
Steve Rye.
It's that right to the glove of Boburley. He'll have to settle with a run at first, but he gets through Bland. Does move Dale Scottish to second.
Steve Rye. Shoot.
Yes. Popel Octavius the third swinging.
Ball, that's up.
On base twice today, has 1 hit, a double.
Ball, outside.
Going to be a mistake for blithely cartwheeling. So that might be another error for Popel Octavius the third that he gets on base for. What a difficult ball to field, I guess, for blithely cartwheeling.
Ball.
It does present opportunity with one
Ball, that's
out, a
outside.
runner at third, and a runner at first. Og McQuart has a double in his last at-bat. He bats .326 in roughly the same with runners in scoring position. He's going to pop that up into foul territory behind the plate.
Out.
And Nipples Bundle gets the catch for out number 2. So third, with Ray Brad there for the plate.
Steve
Three today. Top of the 7th, Presbyterians still have a 2-1 lead. Aubrey Bona with a 6-inning effort, and Boburley is going to grab that one right out of the air. An easy pop line drive thing. Doesn't make good contact, it kind of pops right into the glove of Shirley Boburley. For the out.
Whoa.
Well, Tough Tamber is going to come in for Dollop O'Daisy as a pinch hitter. And he's going to hit it right through the glove of Zimbabwe for out number 1. Tamber been having a rest day. I suppose this will move Kendrick to first,
No,
I
that's
imagine.
He's out.
Bugby does pop it out into outfield for a second out, and this is
Ball,
Blythe the
high.
cartwheeling, and the Debonairs just cannot seem to be getting anything going. Ivy Cricket trying to go 7 innings strong. Back is high into the air, and over the head of Wells Booba, out of his reach. And Blythe the cartwheeling is on with a double. His 9th double of the season. He's batting .273 with 6 RBIs. Back to the top of the order for Loud. Bruce Kendrick, who I imagine is probably playing second base. Probably going over to first base when Turf Tamba comes into second. Foul for a 1-2 count. Kendrick is 0 for 2 today. That's going to be high up into the air. Can Bradley get it in time? He can, regrettably, and that is out number 3. Mamo Spep begins the inning here in the top of the 8th by popping up. I believe that was Og McQuaid in Juice Kendrick with the catch. In comes Jimmy Sue Cutlets for Ivory Cricket, so his day will be over, and he's going to be very quickly called out by grounding it out to Blythe the cartwheeling.
Well,
2
that's
outs for
low.
Aubrey Bona to work with, and it's Wells Booba. Who pops it up into the air.
Oh.
Caught by Burns, a 1-2-3 inning. And Warden Lobster will come into the bottom of the 8th to pitch to the Debonairs. Shud Hater up to the plate.
He's out.
He will pop it into foul territory into the glove of Zimbabwe for out number 1. So Debonair bats answering the call with a whimper today. They're not really putting it through the screws,
No, that's high.
as it were, for the Presbyterians. Warden Lobster has an ERA of 5.02, 19 strikeouts. This is his 32nd appearance this season. He's pitched 52 innings total. And he gives up a single right up the middle to Tarek Burns. His second hit today. Second single. And Winger
No,
now in
that's
the bottom
high.
of the 8th. He's 3 for 3 today. He's 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Gonna be right to the glove of Lactavius.
We're out.
And he's not able to outrun it that time. It does get the out. It does move. Burns to second. For Jake Steakhouse. 2 outs.
No, that's inside.
And an attempt to
Hey.
steal, and he's in at third. Burns. Carrick Burns. He's at third base, and Wingner is going to pop it up into the air.
No.
Popped by Og McQuaid. Branding Burns at third, and it is 2-1. We head to the top of the 9th. Zimbabwe facing Shirley Bo Burley for the 3rd inning.
That's outside.
A disappointing moment for Ted Wingner. We needed a clutch hit there to the Debonairs, and fortunately that was the one time he could
Ball
not get it.
outside.
3-0 the count. Zimbabwe.
Take your base.
And he will walk, so Zimbabwe walks for the second time today. Not a single hit to his name, 2 walks, over 3 otherwise. Bill Scottish has 2 singles today.
That's high.
This is Shirley Bo Burley.
That's low.
Getting a single right to Kedrick Burns. It does move Zimbabwe to third, and with no outs, there are runners on the corners. Tampa to Steakhouse to Kendrick. Shrewd Blend hits into a fancy Dan double play. It does, however, score a run. It is 3-1 in favor of Pittsburgh. with 2 outs and Pope Lactavius III
Ball, that's low.
up to the plate. So a 2-run deficit for the Debonairs.
No, high.
That is a ground ball right to Tamba. Throws in time to Kendrick for the 3rd out. Well, the Presbyterians put up another run. An insurance run as a club. They lead by a score of 3-1. Shirley Bo Burley will give way to Dudley
That's up.
Lewin-Castle, who has hit some home runs in the past.
No, high. No, inside.
Lewin-Castle, the right fielder, typically.
D-Rod.
Average of 267, 6 home runs, 16 RBIs.
That's ball 4.
And will lead off with a walk. I wonder if Warden Lobster will stay in this game. Or will they turn to their closer, which is Winthrop Honeysuckle from
No,
a Debonair.
inside. No, that's low. D-Rod.
A leadoff walk of Dudley Lewin-Castle.
That's low. Take your base.
Puts Turf Tamba on first, so the tying run is now at first, and the winning run is at the plate for the Debonairs. It's Dimples Bugby who takes strike 1.
Come on.
On deck is blithely cartwheeling,
Outside.
and Warden Lobster is still pitching. He's only pitched a full inning. He's going to get Bugby to strike out looking, so that is out number 1. Blithely cartwheeling now represents the winning run at the plate.
Ball, high.
First pitch is high for ball 1.
Strike.
Big swing for strike 1.
No,
Next ball too low.
that's down.
Again, 3-1 the count.
Ball 4.
And that will be a walk for Blithely cartwheeling. Well, the bullpen must be in a bit of a panic for the Presbyterians. They have just walked 3 batsmen, and in comes Winthrop Honeysuckle.
D-Rod.
Who has only made appearances in 20 games this season.
Ball.
A 2-2 record, 5.89 ERA, 3 saves, 14 strikeouts from 26 innings pitched. Only needs 2 outs to give Pittsburgh yet another win, and yes! Swinging loud Juice Kendrick, Shud Tata, who's 0 for 4 today, represents the final out of the game.
Ball,
And
inside.
Winthrop Honeysuckle, first pitch is ball 1. This will be a good time to get a hit
No,
for Tata.
that's inside.
Ball 2.
Foul ball.
The winning run is at first base, the tying run at second.
That's up.
3-1 the count.
D-Rod.
Throws strike 2 down the middle. He watches it go by. This is it. And it's going to be to a diving McQuaid. Can he throw it in time? He can to get the out and end the game. The New Ohio Debonairs lose their 6th straight game. And the final score of this one, the Pittsburgh Presbyterians. 3 runs from 11 hits. The New Ohio Debonairs, 1 run from 7 hits. 1 error. This will, of course, cause people to take notice in the standings and look lively at it, as it does move New Ohio down to 33-24. It moves the Pittsburgh Presbyterians up to 29-28. They are tied with the New York Haberdashers at that record and are tied in 4th place. This does, however, put both Amalgamated Baseball Holdings and the Philadelphia Brown Trousers 1 game out of first place. They are both 32-25, as I believe ABH did get a win earlier today against the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. New Ohio 33-24, 1 game out ahead. And, well, we know who the New Ohio Debonairs have to go and face in the next series. It is the Philadelphia Brown Trousers. The winning pitcher today is Ivory Trinkets. Going 7 innings strong, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 earned run, 6 hits allowed. Loss goes to Aubrey Bona, which is a shame because he did allow those 2 runs to be scored. struck out 3, had a very good day after that bit of a shaky start. And the save goes to Winthrop Honeysuckle, his 4th save of the season, for getting the last 2 outs of the game. We do thank our friends at the Honeywee Tobacco Company, give you 5 fresh hand-rolled cigarettes grown in the fabled tobacco roads of the Carolinas. Any time is a good time for a Honeywee cigarette. Find them at the doctor's office, the home office, the corporate office, or, just when you're tucking your children in at night, or you're at a beautiful baseball game, you can come here to the Tri-City Fairgrounds, sit in your seat, watch a beautiful Debonairs game, and smoke a Honeywee cigarette. They bring you the finest standings of the day for this and every game of the 1920 Continental League season. Mermel Spepp is the 3rd finest standee, going 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBIs. The 2nd finest standee is Ped Wingner, going 3 for 4 with a double and an RBI. And the finest standee of the day is Ivory Trinkets, the winning pitcher, who in fact goes 7 innings strong, as we did mention that earlier. So that's a reasonable, I think, finest standee of the day. I think Ivory Trinkets was absolutely an outstanding pitcher. Got out of a bit of a jam early on, and was an excellent pitcher today. He is the finest standee of the day. He gets a complimentary carton of Honeywee cigarettes. The Honeywee Tobacco Company, who humbly request that you smoke wheat every day. Well, there is a road trip in store for Pittsburgh the rest of today. They head to Boston, take on the Ruffians for a 3-game series that starts tomorrow, with a day off after the first game. As for New Ohio Debonairs, they hit the road, and they take on the Philadelphia Brown Trousers in 2 days' time. They have a day off tomorrow to travel, and they go to Philadelphia for a 3-game series with the Philadelphia Brown Trousers, with first place in the Continental League hanging in the balance as we get closer and closer to the end of the three-quarter time, as it were, the 3/4 of the way through the Continental League season. It is getting ever so close, ever so close. After that series, there will be 24 games left to be played, and it will be quite a finish. Should certainly hope that the Debonairs can find their form again and continue their playing. Until then, that is going to conclude it for our day, our coverage. The music will come back here on Radio New Ohio. That's WHK, the station. My name is Tiddly Clowners. I wish you a good rest of the day. May your days be dapper and your evenings elegant.